say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking them to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Good on the bucket. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
2 shots.
That one's off. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Şengün, a screen on SGA. MP finds Şengün. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
And here are the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was in Houston.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Pass to Durant. MP outside. Back to Durant. Three-pointer, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to SGA. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. SGA's got 6.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP against SGA. That's good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Eason. Dort, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Dort. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. On the wing, Durant. Williams defending. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And that one's good by Durant.
As long as there's time on the clock, it's enough time for Durant.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, the pass to Eason. Back to MP. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Eason. No points yet. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
MP, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Three-pointer off the mark.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
MP with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Şengün, a screen on Williams. 18 feet out, and another basket for Houston.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Here's Holmgren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Thompson. Dort with a steal. 3-on-3. Hartenstein a screen. Outside for SGA. Drills it from deep. SGA's got 17.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Rockets trail by 9. Williams grabs the board. MP against SGA. Right side, Williams banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's MP. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Good textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Dort for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Rockets trail by 9. MP, the pass to Thompson. MP outside. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP finds Thompson. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Amen Thompson. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Durant. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Back to VanVleet. Houston working the ball around. Outside, Green. They get it again. And he buries his first look.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Jang, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
13 foul. Now into the line for Oklahoma City. Number 12, Thomas Sorber.
Here's Dixon, a 3 from the inbound. Here's VanVleet, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They're winning the second chance bucket. VanVleet really outsmarted them.
Wallace with it. Green picks him up. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now Caruso. Coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he also forced a number of turnovers, ending the night with 3 steals.
Now here's Wallace. They're leading by 8. Back to Joe. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Adams a screen. MP, the pass to Adams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adams has got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
One minute left in the first. Down low. Here's Sorber, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know. Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Joe with the ball. VanVleet covering. Caruso against Eason. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. The three. Joe misses. Rockets trail by 10. Now here's MP. Pass to Green from outside the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Over Green. No good on his first attempt of the game. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Thunder, up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. I'm following up on the report of MP and his injury. He was slated to be a true game-time decision, but after testing it out pregame, they're going to let him give it a go. No word on if there will be a minute restrictions yet, but I'm told MP was pleading his case to let him play. Guys, we'll see how much this impacts the game.
He's a gamer, tough as nails. Thanks. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. MP is out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Williams. After the basket by Houston. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 10.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. We love seeing these type of results.
Smith with a screen on Caruso to the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Now here's MP. Smith with a screen on Caruso. MP, the pass to Smith. Durant for three. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams with it. Durant covering. Williams looking around. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Gets the three to fall. Wiggins has got 5 points.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
And here's Durant. And stolen by Williams. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's MP. An open look for Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thunder. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. So it's the Thunder now. Right side, SGA. Williams passes to SGA. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the paint. Here's Capella. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And no good, trying to use the glass. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Durant. Oh, KD striding in for the finish.
Clear the way. When Durant is moving like this, you know he's focused on throwing it down.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
And there's the West. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Caruso, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet from deep. SGA. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside, SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
All right, Tim, the All-Star break is coming up. How much are players looking forward to that breather?
I think players really look forward to that break to re-energize themselves. And coming out of that break, BA, it's a sprint to the finish. A lot of adrenaline kicks in.
Surviving to the All-Star break, always a key milestone.
It's really what it's all about.
MP scanning the floor. Şengün with it, now guarded by Holmgren. Durant against Williams. MP, a screen on Williams. Left side, Durant. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. He's marked by Finney Smith. Outside, SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
No problems knocking that one down. Şengün's got 8.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
Holmgren outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. SGA's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Şengün. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 21 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And he also picked up 3 steals, really making an impact at both ends.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Caruso.
and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face tough, valid and our body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me.